If you're looking to buy a horse, go inside and talk to Klisa. I used to be a knacker. That's how I fancy my horses, ripe, stiff, and silent. Hate it when they stare at me, dumb beasts. Hey, you're the one they call the hero of Kvatch, aren't you? Bye.
Welcome to the Horse Whisperer. Are you interested in a horse? While you're in Anvil, we'll treat your horse like an honored guest. Everyone's saying there's trouble at Kvatch. Take care.
Yes?
Have mercy. Just what me children... I've heard the Fighters Guild has managed to recruit a few new members. Blessings of... Is there a problem? Captain Dougal's rumored treasure has to be true. I wonder if the first Count of Anvil found it.
Good day.
Dendar upon ye.
Talk is free. What do you... Rana. I'm Anvil's advanced trainer in blade weapons. I worry sometimes I'll go soft here. Training mostly and living easy. So now and then, I go out along the coast on my own just to stay in shape.
Everybody's talking about the Prophet. After the attack on the chapel, people are inclined to believe almost anything.
Be seeing you.
Go ahead, please. Good news from Kvatch for a change. The last of the Daedra have been driven out. Take care.
Heroine of the Fighters Guild. Health and fortune. Get outside of town if you get a chance, and hike. Farewell.
Hello. Everyone calls me Sten the Ugly. I got tired of beating people up for it. So go ahead, live it up. You notice all the Nords around here? It's partly because Nords like ships and sailing. Mostly, we're sick of freezing our asses off in Skyrim. I heard that Velwyn Benaris is trying to sell off Benaris Manor. Hopefully the new owners will clean that eyesore up. That layabout, you can find him wasting time at the Count's Arms. Go to it.
Can I help you? Vigdis, Fighters Guild. Are you kidding? I came here to get away from the mountains and snow. You ever spent a winter in Skyrim? Or Bruma? Give me the Gold Coast any day. I've been hearing disturbing tales about Oblivion gates opening all across Cyrodiil. I hope it's just wild talk. Farewell.
Well, I'm Rufrius Venetius, Fighters Guild hand-to-hand trainer. You're not from around here, are you? Just a warning. Be careful if you go swimming. It's the slaughterfish. They'll swarm you. Everybody's talking about the Prophet after the attack. Take care.
I'm Azan, head of the Anvil Fighters Guild chapter, and advanced blunt weapons trainer. I'm sorry, you're not yet ready for a promotion. A contract for you? I think I've got something that suits your experience. Arvina Phyllis has some problem with rats in her house. Our Fighters Guild chapter here is big, primarily because we're a training center, which earns us each a good living. Don't know if this is true, but I heard a gang of all-female thieves is preying on the married menfolk of the town. An all-female gang of thieves has been recently plaguing Anvil with a very unique method of robbing. They pick on only the men. If you want to help us do something about it, go talk to Gauguin and Malona. Let's just say Gauguin is intimately involved and leave it at that. Yes, rats. I'm sure she can explain it to you better than I. She lives here in Anvil. Go and talk to her. Good luck. Go take care of the rats, then talk to me.
You may speak.
Yes?
Len Silarum. Fine. I'm from Morrowind, north coast of Vardenfell, near Cool, so I like it here on the Gold Coast. Sometimes You too.
Hello, Associate. To earn a recommendation from me, you need simply prove you are able-bodied and prepared to learn something in the process. The Anvil Mages Guild is proud to follow the example Hannibal Traven sets for us. Mastery and scholarship, free of the dark arts. Archmage Traven has closed the doors of the university to all who are not qualified to enter. A wise decision, in my opinion. It's in the Imperial City. Perhaps someday you may be able to visit him there. He's done wonderful things for this guild. Archmage Traven was right to ban necromancy and place restrictions on the addition of new members to the guild. He's served us well. Unlike some frivolous tasks you may be given at other guild halls, this is a serious matter and has consequences. Are you prepared? Then allow me to explain the task. The Council of Mages has entrusted me with resolving a situation along the Gold Road. Several traveling merchants have been found dead along the Gold Road recently, with even more missing. The Council has asked that I put a stop to it. You are going to help me do so. We believe the killings are the actions of a rogue mage. Battle mages have been sent to the Brina Cross Inn, the only common link between the victims. You are to travel north to the Brina Cross Inn and speak with Ariel Gerard. She will give you further instructions. It's a sad thing to think that a mage would kill helpless merchants for the wares they carry. Some mages do not abide by the principles of the guild and operate outside its boundaries. Many hold little value for the lives of others. The frost burns found on the victims in this case indicate a mage was responsible for their deaths. Likely nothing more than simple robbery. These scrolls should provide sufficient resistance to frost magic when and if you do encounter this rogue mage. Use them wisely. The inn lies north of Anvil. Speak with Ariel Jurard when you arrive. She will give you further instructions. Do not let your guard down. We do not know whether the inn staff is involved somehow. The Coral Guild Hall had an unpleasant visit recently from someone who had a grudge against Tychius. Be seeing you.
I have a feeling that you and I are...
I'm Felon Relis of the Mages Guild. I handle alchemy training for the Anvil chapter. If you're looking for hard-to-find ingredients, I don't know what Archmage Traven has against necromancy, but the first thing he did after taking over the Mages Guild was to ban its practice. Be seeing you.
What's going on with you?
They say that slavery has been abolished in Morrowind. House Dress and Halalu have renounced the slave trade and freed the beast folk from servitude.
I greet you, Thorin, journeyman of the Mages Guild. I believe some people think of Anvil as a slow, sleepy place compared to Eastern Cyrodiil, but there's plenty of trouble up north to be found.
Captain Dougal's rumored treasure hat. Carahill supported Archmage Traven's appointment from the beginning, and I don't believe the rumors that she just wanted his job at this hall. Goodbye.
Mark Gullit, Mages Guild Evoker, Advanced Instructor in the Arts of Destruction. Carahill inherited the Anvil Mages Guild chapter from Hannibal Traven, the Archmage. She runs a clean hall, just like Traven did. Carahill's a good leader. She's been a staunch supporter of the Council of Mages for as long as I've known her. I can't believe a Mages Guild associate was found dead in Shadenhall. What kind of place are they running there? Take care.
What is it, sir? Everybody's talking about the prophet. Good day.
Blessings of Julia.
Val Morvain. Been making weapons and arms here in Anvil for 30 years. People say I do good work, and I don't aim to argue with them. Be seeing you.
Hi there, Enelroth, Morvain's apprentice.
You too.
Hello, good sir.
Well met.
Good afternoon.
Look,
What's new
Jesson
with you?
Sextius, singer, composer. I'm currently employed at the Count's Arms, but I'm working on a piece I hope will gain me the patronage of a certain countess. Take care.
I heard there were some goblins around here.
I'm Wilbur, owner and proprietor of the Count's Arms. We make beds and food available to guests.
Everybody's talking about the prop.
Buildings here look different. Why? This is the Gold Coast style. Like in Hammerfell. Eastern towns look gray and dull to me.
Recently?
Bye.
Goblins. Ugh. Evil,
Hello,
foul
good sir.
Yes?
Well
Goodbye.
met. Didier Ormely, a ship's clerk. At present, many of Anvil's folk are sailors, ship owners.
Bye.
You wouldn't happen to be in the market for a home, would you? If you are, I just happen to be selling a manor located right here in Anvil. I don't know what to think about the attack on the chapel. Things seem to go from bad to worse, don't they? Don't wait too long to decide.
How are you, Sishani, the old sea captain and rover? Take some advice. Go down to the sea, stand a while, watch the sun rise and set. Think on distant lands across the water.
How do you do?
Hello.
My name's Quillweave. I've had some success selling stories about the lives of the lower and criminal classes. Everyone's saying there's trouble in Kvatch. The whole town destroyed. Only a few survivors. Between the sailors and shipmen of the port and my little local circle of friends, I have plenty of yarns for knitting up my tales. Be
Hello,
seeing
good
you.
sir.
Gorgo Brochure, soldier of fortune, which means more or less unemployed and thoroughly pauperized. I've got a few hot prospects. I'm sure something will come through for me soon. Really soon. You too.
Hello, good lady.
What can I do for you?
Everybody's talking about the Prophet after the attack.
Bye.
What is it? Heinrich Oakenhull, captain and shipmaster. My ship is in for refitting, so I'm high and dry for a while. Anvil wouldn't be my choice for a refit. No proper yard, neither spars nor scantlings in good supply. But it's ill luck to complain. I heard that Velwyn Benaris is trying to sell off Benaris Manor. Bye.
Hi, I'm Thurendil, son of Julianos and Mohitatona, Queen of Akavir. These slugs climbing my spine itch something
Everybody's talking about the
Mother's coming for me in the dragon ships. I don't like these itchy clothes, but after...
Be seeing you.
Hi. Welcome to the Flowing Bowl. I'm Mainlorn. My twin's name is Cainlorn. How to tell us apart? I'm in brown, he's in blue. Simple, really. The Count went missing about 10 years ago. No one knows what happened to him. Lady Malona rules County Anvil. Her ladyship has no intention of remarrying. Liked her first Count well enough, I guess. Doesn't fancy a replacement.
Everybody's talking about the Prophet. After the attack on the chapel, people are inclined to believe almost anything. Be seeing you.
I don't know you. You don't know me. It's a big town. Hell, it's a big county. You stick to your part, I stick to mine. All right?
Everybody's talking about the Prophet. After the attack on the chapel, people are inclined to believe almost anything. Be seeing you.
It's you. You closed the gate. How did you do it? We come... Mud crabs. What's the point? Annoying buggers, though the meat isn't bad. Be seeing
Hello.
Welcome to the Flowing Bowl. I'm Cainlorn, the one in blue. My twin Mainlorn is the brown one. Can we rent you a bed?
Farewell. Greetings, Brother Bosmer. What's
Heinrich Oakenhull.
going
You
on?
too.
They say that King Helseth has made an alliance with House Dress. Together, they pick apart the carcass of ruined Indoril. See.
Oh, this is a travesty. A complete and utter travesty. The crystal ball is just sitting there in the hold, but I'll be damned if I'm going back on board. And nobody will help me. Nobody. Of course you can't. Nobody ever wants to help. That's the... Wait, did you actually say you'd help me? Oh, how wonderful. I can't thank you enough. This is my ship, you see. The Serpent's Wake. I hired the crew to sail to Somerset Isle to retrieve a family heirloom. My mother's crystal ball. They made the journey and arrived back all right. But then, someone murdered them. All of them. Now their spirits are haunting the ship. The crystal ball is in a chest in the ship's hold, but I can't get to it. I made it as far as the captain's cabin, but the spirits nearly killed me. Get the crystal ball and return it to me here, and I'll make it worth your trouble. Here, you'll need this key. Thank you so much.
I'm a Solden, mate. Not that it's any of your business. Crazy as a rat in a cat box. Why don't you just walk around and look for yourself? You too.
I'm Norbert Lels. I let my merchandise speak for itself. Look around. If you see something you like, we'll talk about a price. Anvil's a port town. That's why you'll see items here you won't find in the Imperial City. The captains keep an eye out for special items for me. Hall's ropes faster can run faster than anyone I've ever seen. Of course, he can't often walk a straight line. Goodbye.
How goes it?
I'm Newheim, Anvil Harbor Master. I'm responsible for... The Count's Arms is a very nice place for a meal, and Wilbur has an extensive knowledge of wines. Traffic through Anvil Harbor comes mostly in exotic, high-profit goods, easy to transport by road or Mages Guild couriers to eastern markets. Good day. Well, they call me Wilhelm the Worm, because dirt suits me fine. Town lets me live in the warehouse to keep out the rats. You hear about Gogan? A gang of thieves is running a scam in town, and he fell for it. What an idiot. Nice, friendly folk in Anvil. Even the Countess greets me in the street. Well, except for that Newheim the Portly. He's a mean old scrote. Goodbye.
How are you? I'm Krognak Robrock, landsman, and I don't much care who you are. You see a sailor in the streets of Anvil, best step out of his way. If it's in his mind to raise hell, a little jail time is just fair payment. Everybody's talking about the Prophet. After the attack on the chapel, people are inclined to believe almost anything. Bye.
Hail! What is it now? Mirabelle Monet runs quite a boarding house. I understand all of the sailors leave very sad.